What's good, everybody? It's your boy DJ McCree, and today we're going to be talking about something. I just got finished doing the video, and my throat hurts. And for the live stream, about producer questions that people ask me about, as far as like promoting online and different websites that you can go to. Just like in general. But in this video, it was funny because I'm actually reading the live stream right now and seeing what's good. But a lot of producers have asked me this before. They continue to ask me this, and I am, out of respect of the community, I think I should answer it. A lot of producers ask me, how many beats do you do a day? And when I tell them, they look and think like, dude, that's not cool. I digress, because I believe that the whole thing is this: quality over quantity. Now, the reason why I say quality over quantity is because regardless of how many beats you do a day, if you're doing 1,000 a day, if none of them things, I almost cursed. None of the things, let me adjust this real quick. If none of your beats are good, what's the point of making a whole bunch of beats a day? I mean, that really is basically it. I don't even know if I should even reflect any further on that. If you're making 10 beats a day and only one of those 10 beats are good, what is the point of you making 10 beats a day? And a lot of people are going to freak out when I tell you how many beats I make a day. I make either 1 or 2 beats a day. Yes. And don't get me wrong. If I could do 4 or 5, because back in the day, I used to make like at least 10 beats a day. I heard DJ Mustard talk about he made 10 beats a day. Oh, I'm sorry. Dang it. I'm just going to keep on going. But I heard DJ Mustard say he makes 10 beats a day. And, I thought to myself, oh. But I spend a lot of time on my beats. I don't spend 10 minutes, 20 minutes on beats. I will spend at least 4 to 5 hours on a beat. Now, mind you, within that time period, and this is why I say quality over quantity. And actually, I was going to pull it up. Matter of fact, I think I will as I'm talking. Quality outrules over quantity all day, every day. I mean, there's been so many different articles on music and whatnot. I'm just actually scrolling through, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and go to that. And we're gonna switch cameras real quick. Okay. Bow. There's an article on this webpage that I actually just talked about, and it talks about quality music. Good music is the key to any producer's success. On PMP, it is imperative that you load your best beats and songs on your page. The best, not just loading beats up. Now, you got to be really respectful to yourself and others. Go back to first person. DJ Toomp, but he's one of my favorite producers, by the way. And respectfully, so even talking about DJ Toomp, I remember he said like he makes 10 beats a day. Guess what? When I actually had the chance to meet him, I was like, how many beats a day you make? You make 10 beats a day? He looks like, man, that was just for the camera. I make 3 or 4, and I try to make sure them things bang. And I looked at it, I was like, oh, I see how you're going. I see how you're playing the game. But anyways, you have to make sure that you're making quality stuff. What the music industry lacks in general, I'm at 4 minutes now, so bear with me. What the music industry lacks, obviously, and on the radio, because most people complain about it, Is the quality of music, and one of the reasons why that the quality of music is bad is because the focus isn't there. You have to, as a producer, focus more. You have to care about your tracks. One of the best projects, like I already talked about it, one of the best projects I heard this year, not alone the Drake. You can hear me now. We're talking about just hip hop. And well, not just hip hop, because I heard Taylor Swift's album. Taylor Swift's album is banging. This is, and mind you, I don't listen to a lot of country alternative music, even though I do love heavy metal. Mind you, I do like heavy metal, but mind you, the reason why those albums did well is because the quality is there. Reason why Dirty Sprite 2, and especially for all those producers that are frequent on my channel, reason why I like Metro Boomin, I like TM88, and producers in Southside is because they put time into their beats. Regardless of what you think about them as producers, they put in the necessary time. They're not afraid to work with other producers. Zaytoven too. Let me throw him in there. And Shady Red. I don't want Koji Kondo, DJ Magic Mike. But anyways, the reason why producers of that decor have such great beats is because they put their time into it. They're not just going to put out anything. They're not going to just make a 5-minute beat. I'm pretty sure that they have in the past, and it might have flown, but the vast majority, when you want to look at stuff, for those are Kanye West fans as well, Kanye ain't gonna put nothing out unless he get at least 10 ears on it, 10 different ears. He might have, if you look at a Kanye West album, he collabs with so many producers and whatnot that like his music is like just like the credits, his music is huge. Think about that. And a lot of producers do. That's why I kind of collab as well. And that's another thing. When we're talking about quality over quantity, when you one thing that I do, and I want other producers before I even collab with you to know, and I take my time, because if you crush one end of your beat when we're collabing, I want to murder the other part of it. I do not want people to think that the beats that I'm doing, or the beats that we're doing together, that we are both representing, are just average. I want people to have a strong feeling and get an emotion from the track and say that it's banging. And I'm not, and that's not bragging at all. I'm not saying like it's like, hey, my beats are the best. I'm just saying I put in a lot of work into the production that we do, and that I do when I'm solo dolo. I want everybody to know that I'm not gonna put out just anything. I'm not gonna allow an artist to get on a track and then he records it with an engineer after we put in all that hard work as producers, and then the song is not good. The song is not good. I won't let that ride. So if you're an artist and you're looking at this video and you want to do stuff with me, know that I will not settle for less, man, because quality matters. That has to change in music today. More albums need to be on the level, and can be and should be on the level of a Taylor Swift, a Drake, a Future. Dang, Kendrick Lamar. Ooh, almost forgot. The Dr. Dre Compton album that just dropped. It needs to be on that type of quality. Period. If you're a producer and an artist that are coming out right now, and you're not putting out quality, you're not doing quality stuff, and you're just doing it by the handfuls and bungalows, and then later on you ask yourself, because you're not successful, and some people, they skip the loop. I mean, it doesn't have to be complex stuff. You can make simple stuff. I mean, that's one thing that DJ Mustard, I wasn't laughing at his talent level. I think his talent level is amazing, by the way. So, simplicity matters. Being a minimalist matters, but having some type of climax to your music matters as much or even more. So, quality. over quantity. But yeah, you know, it should be, you know, if you like this video, which I don't know how many people are going to like it because it seems like more of a rant, but I just want to tell producers, man, you know, focus on your quality of your music. Just focus on your quality of music and just not have and not just worry about quantity. I don't care. And I just had a text, but somebody asked me for more beats. I was like, no, I don't like. No. If you only got 4 songs out of there, that's fine. Because I already heard the records from this artist. I sent them X amount of beats. I was like, this is good. Quality. Yeah, and then, you know, just don't be on this game or whatever. Like, man, hey, I can make a beat in 10 minutes. You know, I mean, I know you're gonna be in the studio sometimes, and artists gonna want to work or whatnot. But just like express and kind of take control. Producers need to take more control and just not just try to make a beat and then just leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, participate on the hook and the creative side, and, you know, bounce around and, you know, do something. Just don't just hand the beat to an artist and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And if you do that, I mean, make sure that it's interesting. Like, amazing interesting, because it's going to reward you over the years. It's been a long time since there's like songs. Somebody played like a song the other day. Dang, I thought I was going to be done, but they played a song. I can't think of the dang song, but they played the song the other day, and I remember the song, but I was like, wow, what made you play this? He's like, man, I don't know. It's just, I just looked at my stack of CDs is at the bottom, and think about classic albums, man, that just won't die. Think about when you're an artist and you're just doing stuff just for the heck of it, or producing, you're just doing stuff for the heck of it. Think about when your stuff does not get played after the trend is over. But yeah, you know, if you have any comments, just leave a comment. Let's just talk about this. And if you haven't subscribed and this is your first video, I suggest you look at some of the other videos, because it might seem like I'm just some pompous jerk, and I'm not. I just, you know, just quality over quantity was one of the things that somebody asked me, and, you know, they just asked my opinion, so I gave it. But yeah, subscribe. And it's your boy DJ McCree, and I'm out. Now I appreciate everybody for your time.